And we are back, guys. Sorry about that. I'm really hoping that it doesn't crash again. Luckily, I quick saved before the dawn, so I'm gonna have to replay too much, and it works. Let's go find Dr. Bryson, shall we? Wait, excuse me? Is this a priority?
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
I kind of recognize Hadley.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force.
And you're an
Aurora.
ugly bastard. Fuck me.
What's your
Like a
assignment?
dried out scrotum.
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
And?
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my
Oh
lifetime.
wow. God damn.
So that myth was proven to be reality. Our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Sounds useful, I guess.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
I don't trust that at all.
No!
I'm doing it? What the hell was that about? It was taking ages for it to let me.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you
I
harmed?
wasn't, no.
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's
Good
happening?
question.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe
What
me.
happened here, buddy?
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports.
I mean, it
from
was
Dr.
obvious. I don't know why Shepard was being such a dick.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle.
Fuck.
They covered it up and denied it ever existed.
Why?
Intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
And why would they hide it?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Well, fuck me, man. I think we need Leviathan. I'm gonna have to go quite renegade in Mass Effect 3 because I need all the help I can
I
get.
see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
It sure might. I gotta find. It says find audio log. It's literally right in front of me. I don't know what this does. Ah! Bryson, no! What have you been doing, you bastard? Yeah, that ain't all that right. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe stop doing that now. Hello, audio log.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
I guess we can find them together.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
I mean, I'll give it a shot. I don't really know what... oh, we can look at Edie's abilities, sort of, but also not, because it's just not there. We can see she has Incinerate, which is never a fucking bad thing.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna really stop doing that now. That is getting old. Computer console, computer console.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed
Oh,
memory
hello.
loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
And what's on here?
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Right, deactivate. This is interesting. I really like this. So if not blackout crimes, then what? Pistol cranial trauma system. Fuck yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Wow, this is a big area, isn't it? I really like this mission. This is really cool. That's a fragment of Sovereign. Wow.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
I actually prefer
Interesting and
Plesiosaur
non-existent.
by a ton. Well, let's take a look at the fragment of Sovereign.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Oh, I love Shepard. I did that. I brought down Sovereign. I'm the best.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Oh,
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
ooh. Oh my god, I swear, if the Rachni can do it.
2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan.
Huh.
We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
I really enjoyed this. This is really fun. I love investigations. Detective is such an underused genre in my opinion. But anyway, the Thorian. Oh! The Thorian, a life form discovered on Feros, provides fascinating insight to the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along the lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing, though through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Okay.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
In which I'm pretty sure I'm about to find, but I do want that. I like it. He's got so many weapons around here, which is interesting.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was...
Ah, sorry, I thought she wasn't speaking.
Meteorite said. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Well, that's gonna be like...
Adding the search
No,
filter now.
that's not important. There's no way that that's gonna be a thing. Let's turn on the light. Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm down, buddy!
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Okay. What else are we missing? I can re-examine the photo for some reason.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Well, maybe it will become relevant in some weird way. Maybe his daughter is Leviathan. What's this?
By Anne Bryson.
Another one? Stop. Oh.
Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
It just says daddy. Oh. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. Yep.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me a preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the
Wow.
Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Fuck me. Okay. Interesting. In which case, let's be on our way. So, we've been all the way through here. There's a... Oh, wow, I nearly missed all of this. What's this?
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Okay, well, I'll definitely make sure I find it.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Okay. Maybe it means... Close to his heart. Maybe it means his kid's picture.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the
Knew
Alliance.
Bryson was
I'm
keeping the encryption
such a
key close
genius.
to his heart. What's closer
I'm the
than
best man in
family?
the world.
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Well, that's a hand art.
By Anne Bryson.
Yeah, I get it, buddy,
Page
but
9.
what about
Records indicate Anne is now
this one up
28.
here?
She works for the Alliance.
This one is important. Oh, yeah,
Another
I see
piece of
it.
Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Absolutely, Shep. Alright, well, we've done that. I wonder if we'll literally have every single piece of data now. Because I want to make sure we absolutely find this fucking thing.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Thank you, Edie. I really like having Edie on our team. It's so freaking cool. Is there shit outside? Oh, there is. Only like, attachments, but I mean, I'll take it. If it weighs us down less, then that's a very good thing. No, I don't want rapid transit. I'm doing this. I wonder if it's possible to complete now, or if I'm going to have to come back here every now and then and just add more to the case. Who knows? Oh, now I can get through there. Okay, I don't know why that wasn't a possibility before. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Right. We're going to activate Reaper activities.
Reaper activity?
A few of them.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems.
In which case we
I
add
have
more.
marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave
Oh.
now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Of course I want to further narrow the search. Creature sightings.
Alien sightings.
Well, that's 3.
3 possibilities.
I like the idea of Rachni.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Let me deactivate Rachni.
3
Let me
possibilities.
turn on locations with these
Element
zones.
0 deposits.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Oh yeah, my
Good.
goddamn
Let's go
genie!
find Garneau.
Yes, there we go. Oh fuck, what's this right here?
Is this
I
program?
didn't even look at this
Yes.
one. Oops.
I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
What a shame.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Of course.
Oh, well, that's a waste of time, but hey, it gives me more XP. Well, Edie, well done. Good girl. Let's get out of here. Let's also activate that, just see if that's
Prothean
important.
artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Doesn't matter, we've already done it. Let's be on our fucking way. Sounds a Normandy. I don't want to go to the Normandy. I want to stay in, Oh, good, it does let me choose. Let us go to... Don't remember where we need to go. Let's go to the dock bay. Just because that means we can go pretty much anywhere. The Edie on our team is one of my favorite things that this game has given us so far. Man, she looks badass. And I can't wait to see her and Joker get together. You know what? I forgive the crash, considering that was so interesting. Now, I will see you guys once I figure out what the hell's going on.